Good afternoon. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Easter weekend. Should that be something you choose to celebrate? I'm back with some Mike Owens Quick Play Pro Hockey here for you. It's a clash of the teams that are in first in the respective conferences. You have the 1970 Montreal Canadiens coming into this one with a record of 8-2-1 up against the 1992 Vancouver Canucks, who are actually tied for first overall in the Mikita Conference. The Hawerchuk Conference is much more wide open, the Mikita Conference being a lot tighter. The 92 Canucks coming into this with a record of 6-4-2. They are actually tied with the 1985 Winnipeg Jets for first overall in their conference, and they are in different divisions. The Canucks being in the Henri Richard division, and perhaps somewhat ironically, the Canadiens not being in the Henri Richard division, but rather the Joey Moss division. So anyway, we're going to get things going here. I'm going to have the dice just off camera because I just can't figure out a good way with this setup to get them on camera. So you'll just have to trust that I'm rolling correctly. Helping my cause in this one is the fact that the close game factor for each of these teams is 9-9, so we won't have any funny stuff here in period 3. Scoring chances will be arrived at a roll of 31 or below and a 2d6 going 11 to 66. And should we arrive at that, the Canadiens in the follow-up roll will have a chance on a follow-up roll, for lack of a better way of putting it, of 11 to 14 or 44 to 66. Meanwhile, the Canucks will get 15 to 43. So this matchup should slightly favor the 1970 Montreal Canadiens. That normalization factor of 19 really helping their cause. I actually thought they were a bit of an underdog, if anything, coming into this project. But they are first overall, not only in the Dale Hawerchuk Conference, but also first overall in the Redemption League. So anyway, here we go with the kickoff roll. It's going to be a 41 actually, so we will remain right in minute 0. 22 this time, so we're going to get a scoring chance here in the first minute, and scoring chance is going to go to, with a 15, that's going to be a chance for the Canucks. And with 6 and a 6, Vancouver getting on the board here real early. Let me roll to see the exact time. That is at a minute 16. So just a minute 16 into the game, it's going to be Vancouver here going up 1-0, opening up the scoring. Let's see who actually got the goal for them. 3:21 on Vancouver is Pavel Bure. And you know what? I was just thinking in my head, honest to goodness, before setting this up, that Bure has really struggled mightily here in this replay of his rookie campaign of sorts. I believe he has just one goal through the 12 games so far, so I'm pretty sure that's his second of the season. And assisting on Bure's goal, we will have a pair of them. The first going to... Bure has at least a couple of assists, though, from prior games, but I think just the one goal up until this point, this being his second, I'm pretty sure. 5:53 on the first assist is Dave Babbage, so Bure from Babbage, and 2:46 being Igor Larionov. He's having a good season so far with this, close to a point per game, so it's Bure from Babbage and Larionov here, minute 16 into the first period. And 35 means that we're up into minute 4 without a scoring chance. And 31, we will actually remain in the 4th minute with the scoring chance, correcting myself there. And with a 16, that's going to be a chance actually for the Canucks here once more. And with a 4 and a 3, they don't manage to score on it. So let's see here, 16 up to minute 7. We'll have a scoring chance here in the 7th minute. Scoring chance this time at 24, once again to Vancouver. Vancouver the 4 and a 1, so a chance here to pad their lead in the 7th minute, and they take it. They're going to be up by 2. And let's see here, scoring this goal. 5:31 scoring this goal is Jim Sandlak. Assisting on Sandlak's goal. 3:45 is Jeff Courtnall, so Jim Sandlak from Jeff Courtnall. And 3:26 is Greg Adams. He's also having a good season with this. I think that's his 11th point. Going into Vancouver's 13th game. Pretty good for him. So it is Sandlak from Jeff Courtnall and Greg Adams. And the exact time of the goal scored, 7:51. So rolling forward into the 8th minute with another scoring chance. 32, once again, the Canucks. And with a 4 and a 3, they don't score on it. So let's see, 14, we're going to get a chance here in the 10th minute. Pretty chance-heavy opening 10 minutes. 44 this time, Montreal's first one of the game. With a 5 and a 6, Montreal's going to cut Vancouver's lead in half. So there we are. Let's see here. Goal scored by Montreal. Let's see who actually got it. Actually, I'll roll for time first. 28. So at 10:28, scoring for the Canadiens. 2:36 is Yvon Cornway. He's picked up his play lately. I think that's probably his 8th of the campaign. And so 8th in Montreal's 12th game there, to give you an idea. And that's going to be 2 assists on the goal. Let's see, 565 with the first one is Bobby Rousseau, of course. Who else? Bobby Rousseau with like his 17th point, I think, of this project here, inexplicably. And 125 there, Jacques Lemaire. Rousseau also plays for the 72 Rangers and is no slouch there. And at 10:28 of the first, getting Montreal on the board is Yvon Cornway from Bobby Rousseau and Jacques Lemaire. So let's see here, 55, no chance for the next few minutes. Okay, 15, so we will get a chance up in a minute 16. That chance at 21 will go back the Canucks way. With a 1 and a 2, they don't score on it. So I don't know if I can, maybe I should do something like that. Here, we'll do that. Sorry, you'll see a little more of my hand, but you'll also maybe see the numbers a little better. Anyway, goodness, that, right, 6 and 3, so we're 2 more. We're up to minute 18 now. Okay, in a 4 and a 5, we're just going to go right into the second period here without a chance. We're 1 minute into period 2 now. And let's see, with a 1 and a 6, we're up to minute 4. We will get a scoring chance here at the 4th minute of the second period. 62, that chance goes the Canadiens' way. At 5 and a 1, they don't score on it, so still 2-1 Vancouver here. 3-5, so no chance going into minute 7 now here at period 2. And with a 5-5, we're up to the halfway point of the game now. Still 2-1 Vancouver. 31, so we'll stay here at minute 10 in period 2, and there will be a chance. 51, that chance goes the Canadiens' way once more. And 2 and a 4, they don't score on it. So let's see here. 13, we're up to minute 12 here in period 2. And 13, so that was a chance. 65, once again for the Montreal Canadiens. 4 and a 2, they don't score on it now. A lot of unsuccessful chances here for both teams. Up to minute 15, 45, no chance there either way. 62 into minute 16 now, same thing, we're chanceless. 46, we're up to minute 19 here, so no chance there going into that minute at least. With the 13 here in minute 1 in period 3, we will get a scoring chance. This one, 32, that means it's Vancouver's. Looking to add some insurance, and indeed they do here. That's going to be 3-1 Vancouver Canucks here at home. Let's see, 3-2, yeah, so we'll get the exact time here first. Once again, striking early in the period is Vancouver. This is at 1:47 precisely. And for the Canucks, 5-1-4 is Sergio Momesso, former Montreal Canadien Sergio Momesso with the goal. And, oops, okay, though he wouldn't have played for the Canadiens until far after the 1970 installment of the Habs did. 2 assists there on the goal. And 363, that is... goodness, that's Jyrki Lumme, also Canadiens alumni there briefly with the first one. Lumme? Yeah, I think, yeah, briefly. With the first assist there, Lumme. And 234 is Igor Larionov with his second assist of the game. So Momesso from Lumme and Larionov here at 1:47 of period 3. Okay, 45. Canucks up by 2 here, up into minute 4 of the third period. And 26, there will be a scoring chance going into the 7th minute of period 3. 34, that's once more a Canucks chance. And with a 2 and a 5, they don't score on it. Okay, 1-1, we actually remain in the same minute. And the Canucks are going to get another chance here. 6 and a 5, this time they make good on it. So they're up by 3 here with about 13 minutes to go. Okay, 4-1 Canucks. Let's see here. Scoring that goal. Whoops. I'm going to do the dice etiquette video that I saw where should one dice go the wrong way. I'm just going to roll them both again courteously. Oh, goodness. Then that was a bit of a tilter, a bit of a leaner. Okay, let's try this once more here. This is just for exact time anyway. Probably a little more trivial of a thing. 7:03, so somehow there were 2 chances in 3 seconds in the 7th minute of period 3. Completely convincing. Okay, let's see, 5-4-3. That's the randomness of dice for you. 5-4-3 on Vancouver's goal. That will be Tom Fergus. Tom Fergus assisting on this goal. 5 and a 4, just the 1 assist this time. And 3-4-4 for that assist is Jeff Cordnell with his second point of the night. So Tom Fergus from Jeff Cordnell here at 7:03 of period 3. Vancouver up by 3, 6-4. We are at minute 9 now. Still 4-1 Vancouver's no chance, I should say. Another 64, so minute 11 now. Habs running out of time. 15, so we will get a chance, but it's up into the 14th minute, so Vancouver able to eat some clock in the meantime. 13, actually, with that chance means it's Montreal's. And 3-5, Montreal does once more actually cut Vancouver's lead in half, sort of, or they get halfway there. Anyway, they're only down by 2. Scoring that goal for Montreal, 38, so we're here at 14:38 of period 3, the exact time, and once again scoring at 6:61 is Mark Tardif. Mark Tardif assisting on Tardif's goal. We will have 2 assists. The first being 3:51. Ralph Baxter, Mark Tardif from Ralph Baxter, man. 5:25 is Jacques Leperrier. So Tardif from Baxter and Leperrier here at 14:38 of period 3. 53, 2 more minutes come off the clock now without a scoring chance. And 34, right into minute 18. So it's looking like the Canucks here, smooth sailing from here. And D with a 5 and a 6, they roll it right past the final buzzer there. So Montreal doesn't even really get a chance to go up, pull the goalie and go up 6-on-5. Anyway, there you have it. 4-2 Vancouver Canucks. So the Canadiens, again, I mean, in my opinion, they got off to a bit of a hotter start than I would have expected, than I would have anticipated here with the Mike Owens Quick Play Pro Hockey Redemption League. But so I would have favored them a little coming into this contest, actually, as did the numbers. But I mean, as they say, that's why you play the games. So there you have it, a 4-2 win for the Vancouver Canucks. Pavel Bure, hopefully he'll find his scoring touch now. He's finally off the schneid, as they say. And yeah, I guess that's about it for me for the meantime. So anytime that you give to anything like this, any consideration, though it's never expected, it's definitely always very much appreciated. And again, hope everybody's having a great Easter weekend, should that be something that you choose to celebrate. All right, that's it for me for the time being. Bye for now.